So 11th class, today we are going to discuss few more programs. Today our first program is calculate simple interest. To calculate simple interest. Simple interest, already you know, principal into rate into time. Okay, principal into rate into time divide by 100. Before that, I would like to discuss all the mathematical operators, all the arithmetic operators which are used in Python programming. First is addition, denoted by plus symbol. Denoted by plus symbol. Second is subtraction, denoted by minus sign. Denoted by minus sign. Okay. Third is multiply, denoted by asterisk. Asterisk is called multiply operator. Okay. Then we have division. Now pay attention here carefully. Beta, division is denoted by forward slash. Now what is the addition is okay, subtraction is okay, multiply is okay. When we come to division, there are three different possibilities. When we have single forward slash, the single forward slash, okay, as a division operator, it will give the result in decimal form. The quotient of the division operation will be the result. Suppose you are having the numerator 5 and denominator 2. Numerator is 5 and denominator is 2. So result will be 2.5. Result will be 2.5. Okay. Next is floor division. Floor division. Floor division is represented by double forward slash. Beta, floor division in Python is represented by double forward slash. What it means? It also means the division. It also displays the quotient of the division, but decimal part is ignored. Pay attention on this answer, the quotient which I have shaded. The first part before decimal is the integer part, non-fractional part, integer part. The part after the decimal is called decimal part, fractional part. When we are doing division with the help of floor division, it will remove the decimal part. It will remove the decimal part. It will only take into consideration the integer part. Am I clear with the working of division and floor division? Difference is clear, bete? Japanjot. Next is मॉडुलस, जिसे आप मैथ्स में परसेंटेज बोलते हो. मॉड्यूलस डिनोटेड बाय परसेंटेज सिंबल. डिनोटेड बाय परसेंटेज सिंबल. You call it percentage in maths. In programming, we say modulus. It also performs division. It also performs division. but it gives the remainder as a result, not the quotient. When you will use the modulus operator in your division, the remainder of the division will be the result of the expression. Am I clear? Am I clear with all the possible arithmetic operators? Next, power. Double asterisk. Single asterisk is multiply. Double asterisk means number raised to power. The symbol is double asterisk. Suppose I write 3 power 2. It means 3 is the base, 2 is the power. The first number acts as the base, the second number acts as the power. So the answer to it is 9. 3 raised to power 2 is 9. 3 into 3. Mathematically, if you want to represent it, it is 3 into 3. If I say 2 raised to power 3, it is 8. Clear? These are all the possible arithmetic operators which you will be using in your programs. Now, I first of all discuss the program of simple interest. Okay. Yuvraj has some doubt. Python is highly case sensitive language. I have taken 3 variables P, R, and T. If I write small p, small r, small t, they are totally different. Capital P variable has no connection with the small p variable. They are entirely different. बेटा मेमोरी में चाहे कोई अल्फाबेट है, चाहे कोई डिजिट है, चाहे कोई स्पेशल सिंबल है, each and every character in memory is stored in form of ASCII characters. Every character, every alphabet, every digit, every special symbol has individual, unique ASCII code, and due to this ASCII code only, they are stored in the memory. There are total 256 characters, and all the 256 characters, they are stored in form of ASCII code in the memory. The ASCII coding of capital ABC is 67 to 90. 65, sorry. The ASCII coding of capital ABC is 65 to 90. The ASCII coding of small abc is 97 to 122. Every capital letter and its corresponding small letter are having the difference of 32. Every capital letter and its corresponding small letter, they have the difference of 32. ASCII code of capital A is 65. When you add 32 to it, it gives 97. 97 is the ASCII code of small a. Similarly, when in the ASCII code of small a, you are deducting 32. You are deducting 32. You are reducing 32. The answer is 65, which is the ASCII code of capital A. Am I clear up till here to all of you? Any doubt, any queries? Any doubt, any queries? Yes, Kavya. I think Kavya was having some doubt. So on the basis of these ASCII codes, you can clearly make out that the use of small case and the use of uppercase is entirely different. Capital ABC is known as uppercase letters. Small a to z is known as lowercase letters. Right? So be very careful while you are using the variables. If you are using capital variables throughout the program, so please focus on the capital variable. You can take combination of capital and lower, but be very particular with respect to the case sensitive feature of Python. You have taken principal as capital P, but while printing it, you are taking small p. Python will raise an error. Okay. So let us start the program. I have taken capital P as principal, capital R as rate, capital T as time. Okay. Am I clear? Now I initialize principal as 2000. I am initializing the principal as 2000, rate 5.2, 5.2. Time I am taking 2 years. Time I am taking 2 years. Clear? Now, simple interest. I am representing simple interest by SI variable. What is simple interest? Principal into rate into time. Put in the bracket. Put inside the bracket. Divide by 100. Okay. Divide by 100. Why I have put these brackets? See here. P into R into T. When I put the brackets, it means 100. It means 100 is divided by all together. Okay. Am I clear? Then print, first of all, principal equal to P, comma P, sorry. राइट यही कल आपने किया था, मैसेज और वेरिएबल अगर एक साथ प्रिंट करवाने हो, enclose the message in double quotes, then put comma, then put the variable name without double quotes. Variable name without quotes will print the value of the variable, but if you are taking the variable name enclosed in double or single quotes, it will be print as it is. Then print rate equal to R. Then print time equal to T. Then print interest equal to SI. Clear? So this is your program to calculate simple interest. I save this program. Then after that, I'll do number of changes here. So I save this program in my folder, program 2, simple interest. See here. Am I clear to all of you? Now, suppose I do here floor division. I take rate as 5.5, time as 2.5 years. I am changing the rate from 5.5 and I am taking time as 2.5. The output is 275.0. Okay. Now I do the floor division. This time see 275.0. 275 is a whole number here. 275 is a whole number here. Okay. I change the values. See the change. If I am taking division operator, see the range. The answer is coming in fractions, in decimal. Now, if I change it to floor division, the decimal part will be discarded. The decimal part will be discarded. See here. Is the difference between floor division and simple division clear? Yes, 11th. Difference is clear between floor division and simple division. All right. Now see here. I have taken capital P over here. But while calculating, I take the small p. And while printing also, I took the small p. But while initializing, my p was capital. Okay. See the error which Python has raised. Name p is not defined. I initialize the principal with capital P. But while calculating, while doing the calculations, I use the small p. So since Python is case sensitive, there is far difference between capital P and the small p. That is why this error came. So again I set to capital P, or you can set entire work with small p. The error is removed and output is there. Am I clear to all? Am I clear
Yes,
to
sir.
everyone? So this was the program of simple interest. Today I'll be telling you one more new concept. In separate lines, I have initialized three variables. I have initialized three different variables in three separate lines. I don't want this scenario. P, comma R, comma T. In Python programming, you can have initialization of multiple variables in one line. In Python programming, you can initialize multiple variables in one common line, equal to 2000, 5.5, 2.5. Now see here what will happen. First value on right hand side, beta please all of you see carefully. First value on the right hand side will be given to first variable on the left hand side. Second value on the right hand side will be given to the second variable on the left side. Third value on the right side will be assigned to the third variable at the left side. Am I clear to all of you? Am I clear with the concept of multiple assignment? See the answer. No change in the output. No change in the output. So it's up to you whether you want to initialize separately in separate lines, or you want to have multiple setting of initializing variables. Clear, beta? Am I clear with the concept? 11th class? Any doubt, any queries to anyone? All right. Now the third concept. I don't want to initialize the variables. I don't want to initialize the variables. I want to input them from the keyboard. For that, Python provides us inbuilt function input. With the help of input function, we can input the value from the keyboard. Okay? Am I clear up till here?